I hope you're enjoying your 2023 December 31st, the very last day of 2023. This is the very last Driving in the News for 2023.
Hims.com/joy.
You'll probably get a New Year's Day, but I'm not sure if you'll get a New Year's Day broadcast for Driving in the News.
That's HIMS.com/JOY.
But this is the very last day.
If you have ever thought about remodeling your bathroom,
And right now we're in Garfield, New Jersey. Just showing you this spot here real quick. This is the Wawa, Citizens, you got State Farm, A&S Pizza, Verizon, Wingstop, Garfield, Creamery, that's an ice cream place, Huddle House, Star Nails, and Taqueria Los Guerros. And Citizens Bank is also here in this strip mall. We're on River Drive. You guys see this a lot in a lot of my videos, but this is the December 31st, 2023 version of Driving in the News. We got Sawa Travel. So New Year's Eve day, the Wawa is still open. Let me show that to you.
WINS FM in HD1 New York.
As we listen to the news.
AccuWeather says for New Year's Eve tonight, when the ball drops, we can expect about 40 degrees, few clouds in the sky, and a flurry is possible, but nothing to speak of that will damage or dampen the festivities. Tomorrow, New Year's Day, clouds, limited sun with a sprinkler shower also in spots and a high of 44. So a good way to end the year and a good way to start the new one. For Tuesday, mostly sunny, a high of 45. Wednesday, much the same. Partly sunny conditions and a high of 46. Looking ahead, rain or snow showers are possible as we...
I want to take this time to thank all of my subscribers and viewers for supporting the channel in 2023. And hopefully you all will have a happy new year, prosperous new year, a blessed new year, and an amazing 2024 as we show you the very last video of 2023. Check out the building that you see every day when I upload the news. That's that building. I call that the Buckholz building.
It's 42 degrees at 4 o'clock. I'm Mike Mishkin. Here's what's happening. It's New Year's Eve. Perhaps you've heard about this. In much of the world, it's already New Year's Day. Rough morning for Amtrak with a signal issue affecting its trains and New Jersey Transit as well, in and out of Penn Station. All back to normal now. A building fire in the Soundview section of the Bronx. One woman is dead. An NYPD officer is out of a job, fired, accused of faking that he had COVID so that he could stay on vacation longer. And Special Counsel Jack Smith goes back to court in an effort to prove that former President Trump is not immune from prosecution. Sports. Giants playing an interesting game. They're down by 1. It's complicated. They probably should be ahead, but that's a whole other issue. We'll discuss that later. The Islanders are in Pittsburgh tonight. The Nets are in Oklahoma City. Winds News Time, 4:01. That's time for traffic and transit. Gloria Chapa.
well, I think that you should probably avoid driving through Manhattan right now. So we got a couple of things. First of all, Fifth Avenue.
In this special edition, in this special broadcast, I'm going to show you a little bit of Garfield, a little bit of Patterson. Can't show you too much only because I do have plans with the family.
In the 50s, so still...
But wanted to make this video for my subscribers, for my viewers, to thank you for being part of the All Things Fred community, comically known as the ATF Squad, the All Things Fred community. We're headed on to Route 46, the very last section of Route 46 before you get into Paterson, New Jersey, for those of you who are not from this area.
92.3
We're going to take you on a quick drive into Paterson. take 20 north, right? Yeah, let's take 20 north here. Then we'll get off, we'll take 80 to Market Street. We're also listening to the news as we drive.
And we're getting ready for New Year's Eve here, obviously. The weather should be pretty good, dry and not terribly cold. Let's check in with AccuWeather's John Feerick. John?
Yeah, really not too cold at all, considering some New Year's Eves in the past. We're only going to be about 40 degrees at midnight. It's only dropping off very slowly this evening. A lot of clouds out there, but it should stay dry. There may be a flurry or sprinkle passing through at some point later on.
So the purpose of this video is to thank my subscribers, my year-end upload to show you and to let you know how grateful I am for all the viewers that support the channel. As many of you know, my channel has been monetized for about 1.5 years now, and I continue to make my videos for the purpose of showing Patterson and showing the neighborhoods, the cities and streets, the highways around Patterson, and I continue doing that. But please know that this channel is not a income stream for me, even though this channel is monetized. The $30 to $40 a month that this channel generates, I use that to put in the gas tank, and it helps with the driving videos. So just know that you're viewing, you're subscribing, all of that is helping me to continue uploading content, and it allows me to put money in the tank for the drives that I do. So please know that your views do help a lot, and without your views I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to put the money in the gas tank for these drives. But we're here on Market Street.
The Vatican City, Pope Francis led a prayer wishing for peace at the end of a violent year.
I'd like to show you a lot of Patterson. I hope you guys enjoyed my latest upload of Patterson After Dark, Chapter 5. In that particular video, I was en route to my sister-in-law's house and her husband and my nephew. I love them. And we spent Christmas Eve there. And wanted to share that with the subscribers. But we're here on Market Street on the corner of East 21st Ave and Market and East 31st Street, listening to 1010 Wins, thanking my subscribers for all of their support this year. Also want to remind you, if you are from Patterson or if you're from the northern New Jersey area, like the surrounding towns, please share these videos. Let people know that there's a YouTube channel that features those areas. Features Patterson, features the surrounding cities.
Raymond was waiting at Penn Station for
as we listen to Driving and the News.
So good-natured about it.
It's nothing new. It happens all the time, and it's nothing to be concerned about. Just one of the daily situations that happens catching trains in New York.
But other Amtrak riders were a bit more frustrated, like Tanya.
I really do wish I can show you more of Patterson in this video, but I really do have to get home. But I didn't want to leave 2023 without a special thank you to my subscribers. You guys support the channel, and I truly appreciate it. And I didn't have to go anywhere today, at least until tonight, but I wanted to come out here for the specific reason of thanking you guys, for letting you know how much I appreciate you guys. I enjoy the comments. I read the comments, and for the most part, I don't mess with the comments. The only time I'll delete a comment is if it's harassment in nature. I don't censor people's opinions. I don't believe in that. But if anyone comes onto the comments and they're being harassing, or being inappropriate, to me that's unacceptable. This community is about acceptance. This community is about peace and love, not about harassing or being nasty. We can all disagree, and you can disagree in the comments about things, that's fine. But if you're going to be nasty, if you're going to be disrespectful, then I will delete the comment. But please don't do that, so I don't have to delete the comments.
7 others were hurt, including one pedestrian. None of the injuries is considered life-threatening. A New York City police officer has been fired for allegedly faking that he had COVID so that he could stay on vacation longer. A recent department trial found Officer Edward Nunez guilty of submitting someone else's COVID-positive test so he could get more time off on a trip last year to the Dominican Republic. At the trial, Officer Nunez admitted he should have told the truth. The commissioner of the trials recommended Nunez be allowed to stay on the force on probation, but Commissioner Caban disagreed with the finding and had him fired. We have 42 degrees in Midtown, and that'll pretty much be our low for the night. We're expecting 40 degrees right around the time of the ball drop in Times Square, which will be at midnight, as luck would have it. When's news time? 4:09.
Do you have bad credit but need a new car? Do you have trouble getting a car loan for any reason? Call Credit Solutions, a division of Hudson Hyundai. It's easy to apply right over the phone. Bad credit, no problem. Call 800-951-4221. That's 800-951-4221. You can drive a new Hyundai with just $68 down. Like a new Tucson, only $68 down. A new Palisade, just $68 down. A new Kona, only $68 down. Even a new Ioniq 5, only $68 down. Drive a Hyundai home today. They will help with any credit situation. Call 800-951-4221. That's 800-951-4221.
I'm going to keep you for a little while longer here on Trenton Avenue.
Insurance and America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Call Credit Solutions for a pre-approval today.
We have one of our Patterson's finest pulling over a vehicle.
4221 or HudsonHyundai.com. Thanks with every credit severity effects approval. See dealer for details.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Anjali.
Hi, it's Jennifer Coolidge. I just got an
Be safe, officer.
on my card.
No problem. We make sure you're never held responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card. Let's see.
See, where else can you get a live traffic stop? That's why you have to subscribe to Pride in Patterson. You get to see live things that occur. We got a commercial here on the news.
Use your Lowe's business credit card. Lowe's knows savings. Lowe's knows pros.
You know, it's a lot of dangerous. It's really dangerous for officers when they pull over cars because they never know who's in these cars. And I know a lot of people criticize officers for quote unquote not going after real criminals. But people need to understand, and I probably said this in a few other videos, officers solve a lot of dangerous crimes and a lot of violent crimes on traffic stops because the thinking is criminals don't really obey traffic laws as a general rule. But that's how a lot of violent crimes are solved, by traffic stops. So always remember, if you see a traffic stop, you never know who that driver is. It could be someone wanted. It could be a very violent individual, or it could just be a law-abiding citizen like you and I that maybe did either a rolling stop at a stop sign. But either way, officers have a tough job.
Time for Hawthorne Chevrolet.
A lot of news. I mean, a lot of commercials on 1010 Wins. So here you're listening to the news while you're watching the news. But more than likely, that's probably just a, what do they call that? It's just a routine traffic stop.
As we head through the evening, so we gather in Times Square. Temperatures are going to be in the low 40s. Midnight temperature probably right around 40, so it doesn't drop off all that much. Not as chilly as it could be, that's for sure. There could be a flurry or sprinkle out there later on, but for the most part, we're going to be dry through the night. We're down to 37, and then clouds and some sun for tomorrow. Again, maybe a sprinkle or flurry in the morning. Clouds, some sun up to 44. Clearing chilly tomorrow night down to 32. And then mostly sunny for Tuesday. High 45. Wednesday, partly sunny up to 46. Maybe a rain or snow shower on Thursday. Right now in Central Park, 43. Mostly cloudy. We'll fall back to 37 tonight in Midtown. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist John Feerick on New York's weather station. 1010 winds on 92.3 FM.
Thank you, John. Winds News Time 4:13. Coming up, the legal battle continues between former President Trump and Special Counsel Jack Smith.
The court filing states the former president does not enjoy the protections of presidential immunity in the January 6th insurrection. It reads in part, a president who unlawfully seeks to retain power through criminal means unchecked by potential criminal prosecution could jeopardize both the presidency itself and the very foundations of our democratic system of governance. He also states presidential immunity could shield a president from any...
And there you have it, folks. Thank you so much once again for joining me on this really quick video, the end of 2023. Thank you once again for your support. I can't thank you enough. I probably said thank you a million times, and that wouldn't be enough. Without your support, I wouldn't probably be able to do as many of the drives that I do. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Happy New Year.